Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be looking at a Hasbro figure. Or Hasbro, if I have to call it the proper name. And it is the Jurassic World Stomp and Strike T-Rex. Well, what can I say about other than the fact that this is a piece of crap? It is honestly a piece of crap. I'm just gonna start off with how crap it is because of all these bullet holes. We literally have 3 on the head. 1, 2, 3. Then we have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Is there another? That one, that one's forgivable because it's the battery compartment. I believe. Oh no. 1 here. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Is that it for bullet holes? I think that's it for bullet holes. There's a lot of bullet holes. And another thing, the rubber on this neck. It might look okay from this angle. Yeah, it looks alright. From this side, it's tearing. Massive hole here, massive hole here, some cracks and some smaller holes. This is just a bad figure. Why did Hasbro make this thing? Well, the whole idea about what this figure does, it's cool. But just the presentation of it is just bad. I mean, even look. The rubber isn't even the same shade of brown, orangey brown as the plastic. Even the tail. I mean, look at the tail. Look at the friggin' floppy tail. It should be out. It should be a hard plastic tail out here to make the figure look even bigger. But no, it's a freaking floppy thing. Ugh. It's so bad. I don't like it. I only bought it because, well, I bought it from a convention. It was on, if you watched my YCC haul video, it was in that. Because I bought it from Yorkshire Cosplay Con. And I'm not regretting buying it because I wanted it because of how bad it is. I'm just putting that out there. I wanted it because it's a bad figure. But I regret how much I spent on it. I believe I spent about £30 on it, which I think was retail or maybe a little bit cheaper than retail when it was released. But, I mean, at least I'm not paying scammers money for it. I don't think, anyway. Ugh, but it's still bad. Well, now that my 3.5 minute rant is over of how bad the figure is, let's have a proper look at it, shall we? The detailing on it is decent. The head looks okay. The head's the best part of it. It looks alright. I quite like the eye. Even though it should have a round pupil rather than a slit pupil, I still quite like the eye. The mouth on the inside looks okay. I don't know why it's purple though. The paint job on the teeth. Ugh. I meant the purple of the gums is bleeding onto the teeth. A lot on that side. The arms are tiny. Little teeny weeny arms. The arms can move. I guess that's okay then. Because this is the only joint parts of articulation on this figure. Because the rest of it is gimmick. The detailing on the rubber is actually pretty good. I'm quite happy with the detailing they've put on the rubber because they got, you've got some skin folds. So yeah, I quite like the detailing on the rubber. They just could have used better quality rubber. The legs, I mean, they're just massive scales. It's got the JW logo on it. Although, I don't know why it has it on it, because this is not good. This figure should be ashamed of being called a Jurassic World toy because of how bad it is. The feet. Oh my god, look at the size of the feet. T-Rex had big wide feet, not long narrow feet. The tail. That can move like that, but that's once again for the gimmick. Rubbery tail. The detailing on this part of the rubber, the tail, is not that great. Really nice detailing on the rubber neck. Not so good on the rubber tail. And once again, why on earth did they make the tail rubber? I understand at the time it would have been so it could fit in the box better. But I mean, they could have easily just done what Mattel have done and given it a clip-on tail. I mean, Hasbro did actually do some T-Rex figures where you had to clip on the tail. And that was the, I believe, the hybrid one, the green one, and the biter T-Rex, which was like another big-ish one. And I believe also both of their big Indominus figures had clip-on tails. So why can't they have done it with this? It'd have been so much easier. And on the other side, it's just bullet holes. This is honestly the better side to look at. So that's what the figure looks like. And zero articulation apart from the arms. So why is this thing called Stomp and Strike? I honestly don't know why it's called the Strike, but the Stomp bit is because this leg is connected to a sound gimmick. Or if you stomp it, it makes the noise of a shotgun. Because it's literally, it's the shot and then the bit. Listen. Listen. Can you hear it? It's a shotgun. They didn't even make proper stomping noises. The best thing about this figure is the roar it does. If I just move it back so you can see it. No. If you push it down, you still can't see it because my camera's not big enough to fit it in. My camera's not far away. But yeah, it does the awesome T-Rex roar. The Jurassic Park Rex roar. And it stood like that. Looks much better than it hunched over. Now if you put it back down so it is hunched over, I can't reach it. So it's hunched over again, it growls. But that's it. So I'm just going to do it again for the roar. Shut up. So I'll do roar. There you go. The sound quality on this is good. I will give it, that is the one thing that this Hasbro version... Yeah. The sound quality is the one thing this Hasbro toy has of the Mattel Stomp and Strike. But other than that, the Mattel version is the way superior figure. Also, another thing I will give it is the Stomp and Strike actually manages to stand up for a long period of time, whereas the Thrash and Throw is probably going to fall over at some point. But yeah, I'll just do a comparison with the speakers. There goes the Thrash and Throw. So this is the Stomp and Strike speaker quality. Quite nice sounds coming from that speaker. Good quality. Don't get me wrong. This one's good quality too, but it doesn't sound as nice. So let me try and get the roar going. So yeah, sound quality on this one is not as good as the sound quality on this bad boy. And I'm saying bad boy just because that's a bad figure. I'm not saying bad boy because it's badass. This one is the bad boy in that sense. Right, if I just put this back down, and we'll have some side-by-side comparisons of the head. So, crappy Stomp and Strike. Awesome Thrash and Throw. Even from the front, look. That is definitely Rexy. That is a Chinese knockoff wannabe. Even this Rexy's head mouth closes all the way. This one is just like... There's a gum disease that stops it from closing its mouth properly. Shush. Look, see? The Stomp and Strike is having to lean on the Mattel version to stay stood up. That's the one thing I don't like about this figure, is it can't really stand up. But yeah, like the Hasbro one is still a piece of crap. It's still trash, bro. So I'm just gonna get this one out. The video is not about the better one. The video is about the bad one. But it's just bad. Well, you've had it as a size comparison up against the Thrash and Throw, so we'll have the size comparison up against the usual figures. So here it is with the... Oh, move it over. With the World of Nintendo Fox McCloud figure. It actually works out quite well with him bending down like that, because then you can pet the dino or punch it in the face because it's so bad. Here is the Funko Sister Location Funtime Foxy figure. And last but not least, Figma Kuritsugo, because best boy in Phase Zero. No, best boy altogether. No, I have a different anime best boy for that. Let's just get those back around this side. But yeah, crap, and even more crap. I'll give it another heads up though that this has survived some beatings. I have dropped this numerous times because of how bad it is from me playing with it and it fighting with the Thrash and Throw. And it's, apart from the neck, but that hasn't been from play, that has just been from the gimmick. That hasn't been from it jumping around. But it's survived being dropped a few times, so it's a good sturdy figure. There we go. So, yeah. Hey guys. But yeah, I'm going to stop this video here. So that is my review of the Jurassic World Stomp and Strike T-Rex from Hasbro back in 2015. The piece of crap that is supposed to have been the best figure they released. Or the most impressive one. As if. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. And I shall see you all in the next video. Bye!